Choose your fighter.
When I roar, everyone wanna remember my name. Big Smoke.
Who's this? About who's that? Who's this? About who's that? Who's this? How about who's that? Who's this? Who's this? About who's that? Kick back, I got kick back. Big racks, I got big racks. Big bags, I got big bags. Kick back,
Choose your fighter.
When I roar, everyone wanna remember my name. Big Smoke.
who's this? About who's that? Who's this? About who's that? Who's this? How about who's that? Who's this? About who's that? Kick back, I got kick back. Big racks, I got big racks. Big bags, I got big bags. Kick back, this that.
Choose your fighter.
When I roar, everyone wanna remember my name. Big Smoke.
Who's this? About who's that? Who's this? About who's that? Who's this? How about who's that? Who's this? About who's that? Kick back, I got kick back. Big racks, I got big racks. Big bags, I got big bags. Kick back, this that. This that. This
Choose your fighter.
When I roar, everyone wanna remember my name. Big Smoke.
Who's this? About who's that? Who's this? About who's that? Who's this? How about who's that? Who's this? About who's that? Kick back, I got kick back. Big racks, I got big racks. Big bags, I got big bags. Kick back, this that. This that. This
Choose your fighter.
When I roar, everyone wanna remember my name. Big Smoke.
How about who's that? Who's this? How about who's that? Who's this? How about who's that? Who's this? Who's this? Yo, who's that? Kick back, I got kick back. Big racks, I got big racks. Big bags, I got big bags. Kick back,
Choose your fighter.
When I roar, everyone wanna remember my name. Big Smoke.
who's this? How about who's that? Who's this? How about who's that? Who's this? How about who's that? Who's this? Who's this? Yo, who's that? Kick back, I got kick back. Big racks, I got big racks. Big bags, I got big bags. Kick back, this, that.
Hey, it's Christina Vee, and you need to subscribe to Sojan and Camy's channel, or in the name of Mars, I'll chastise you! Bye!
How's it going, everybody? We are back with part 13 of Omori, and I'm here with Camy.
Yeah.
What was that?
What?
What was the your? Also the couch.
Okay, I'm sitting down here. Like, of course things are gonna shift.
Okay.
Like, he gets very anal over, like, the blanket that's on the sofa, and, like, whenever I'm sitting down, naturally that blanket is gonna crease, because I got a fat ass.
I never said anything.
Well, you're the one who made it an issue. You decide to open up the stream this way. It's your fault. Congrats.
Anyway.
Welcome to the stream, everybody. Love you guys.
Welcome. Yes, welcome Captain Derpy. He has been a member of over 4 months.
Yeah.
You too can become a YouTube member.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Captain Derpy, for your contributions. Yes. For anybody who wants to become a member, it's as low as $4.99 a month. And you will be featured on the channel in every video and live stream we do. We will give you a shout out. And once I get another member other than Captain Derpy or more, you will have exclusive sections in the Discord for you, which are already made. And on top of that, I will talk to you guys about exclusive content and give you guys early access to videos. So, well, this escalated quickly, says Derpy. It is time for Omori now with 30% less salt and 28.9% of your daily recommended trauma. Anywho, you two, hope you both are wonderful today. Hope you're doing good.
Yeah, thank you, Derpy. I just love the, well, this escalated quickly.
Yeah.
Fizzy's in the chat. What up, Fizz?
Hey, what's up?
Why do you call yourself fat, says Fizzy?
I mean, listen, I got a dump truck too, so it's fine.
Listen, like, it's so funny because there's this, I forgot what show this was, but, like, there's clips all over TikTok of this, like, kind of, like, reality game show or whatever, or I think it's called Could Have Been Love.
Yeah.
And the host, Drewski, picked this really hilarious girl. Like, it was one of those gaming, like, you know, not game show, but, like, reality, like, TV, like, love shows or whatever, where they narrow it down to, like, one contestant. And so the person who ended up winning, her name was Bambi, and she's hysterical. and she looks just like Drewski. Like they look together, like they're both round and they're both funny and goofy. And she said, look at us two together. We stand next to each other. We look like 2 zeros. And I'm like, that is so us.
We're not that big, though. But either way, I did a lot of off-camera grinding, as I said I would. So everybody is pretty much near the recommended level to take on Sweetheart. Other people have taken her on at a like around like level 20, but I wanted to be 100% sure that I'll be able to take her on. So everyone's close to 25. Kel just keeps falling behind at 24.
I love how you said Kel just keeps falling behind as if he's like that kid in the back of the classroom.
Yeah.
Where it's just like, there's no help for Kel. Like, everyone else is doing great. Kel's just eating glue.
Literally. So this is my current... I'm going to go over my setup for each skills that I've acquired. I'm just going to go over all the skills that I currently have for each character. So Aubrey has Power Hit, which it's been here for a while, which is an attack that ignores the foe's defense, reduces the foe's defense, which is a really good trade-off too. Mood Wrecker, which is a really good one, but only does extra damage to happy foes. Headbutt, which is a double-edged sword. I'm thinking about eventually getting rid of this, but the low cost is 5, and I have a healer in the group, so most of the time I don't use it, but I might use it. We'll see. Mash is a lower hitting attack, but if this defeats the foe, it recovers 100% juice, which is really good trade off.
That's very tasty.
Omori, I gave him Painful Truth in the place of his sad poem, because it deals damage to a foe, and Omori and the foe both become sad. Shun, which is a follow-up attack with that, deals damage if the foe is sad. It greatly reduces its defense. Stab, we're always just going to keep Stab. Stabbing is fun, because it ignores the defense, and when Omori is sad. Stare, reduces all of foe's stats. This is really good.
Very nice.
It's a high-cost one, though.
Heck yeah.
I gave, Kel Can't Catch Me, which attracts attention, reduces all of the foe's hit rate for a turn. Deals damage to a foe 3 times, which is Ricochet, which is really good. Deals damage to all foes, Rebound, I already had that for a while. Juice Me, which is heals a lot of juice to a friend. And also hurts the friend, but hey, it's a trade-off.
I love how Derpy says, man, I was the kid in the back of the class, Camy, the one eating glue. He says you both are awesome. You mean you want Omori, remember?
Yes. Hero's about the same at, like, he cooks for his friends for 75% heart, tea time, heals some juice and all that stuff, and then I can revive people with homemade jam, and then heals all friends of 40% heart, which is good. It's been there for a while already, but I grinded so much that I'm like at 9,643 clams now. So
Sweet.
yeah, we're ready for this boss fight finally.
In money right now.
Yes.
Alright, let's fucking get this bitch.
I will just revoice everything that happens again, because it has been a little while. It's been a couple weeks. We did take a break.
You took a break.
I took a break, yeah. Well, either way.
I've been here,
I know.
unable to man any of this technology.
Anyway. Well, technically you took a break too from voicing and all that.
I was just, okay, you need to understand something. When I said, like, I've been here, I mean, like, I'm here, I could film, I could live stream, but do I know how to work this computer? No.
But anyway, excuse me. Ugh, something in my mouth. Yeah, I resumed my solo play live stream series of MegaMan Battle Network 2 from the Legacy Collection, which is my goal to play all of those and the Final Fantasy Pixel Remasters. I finally resumed my solo plays yesterday on Monday, so every Monday I will be doing more solo plays more often on my own. I am going to be tired because of my job. I work overnights. But I will be resuming that from now on. It didn't get as much views as I had hoped. And I actually lost a subscriber. What? when I went live with that. And then Derpy's like, I'm pretty sure it's probably one of those people's like, ew, he's not playing Omori. I'm unsubscribing.
That is...
Well, tough shit, tough news. in this channel, we play whatever we want.
That is so funny, though.
Just because we're playing Omori, that's not going to be the only thing we're going to be playing.
That is actually really funny, though. Imagine being that petty. Where it's just like, ew, no Omori, unsubscribe, bye.
But yeah, I do solo plays. I just haven't done it in over like more than 3 months.
I love that.
I gave it a break and I finally resumed it.
I love that for you. It's like, God, give me a sign. Give me a sign that I should continue my solo plays. Lost 1 subscriber.
I'm gonna continue it again, but if I continue to lose subscribers, the more I do it, I'm just gonna quit doing solo plays then, because y'all don't like me, I guess. But anyway, please show
Can you imagine like all the commenters being like, "Yeah, we like your wife.
We like your wife, but you we can do without you."
Can you imagine you just get like a bunch of messages being like, "How's Camy doing?"
yeah. Just who's this Sojan? Anyway, show your support, please. Give it a watch. Give it a like. I'll leave a link in the description below to that playlist. And it's the latest one. I think it's like part 5. I'll leave a link directly to the video. Go ahead and read the chat before we continue.
I'm sorry, but one last thing, like regarding that, where it's just like, can you imagine just like if, let's say the channel blows up, you get like a big following or whatever, people like recognize you in public and be like, oh my god, Sojan, and be like, how's Camy doing? Like, it's like, you tell Camy I said hi, I love her so much, and
then that's when I turn to Camy and be like, you can never die before me. Because if you die, the channel dies. No one will watch me.
There will be no revenue. It just reminds me of that freaking time when Ellen DeGeneres had her show and she had Barack Obama on guest star, and she introduced him as Michelle Obama's husband.
Yeah.
It's just like, yes, like forget the fact that he was the president. Anyway, let's see here. Derby says, well, I'm not gonna unsubscribe, bro. Aww, thank you.
I appreciate it.
Fizzy says, you're cool, together and apart. Thank you, Fizzy. He needed that. Derby says, leave the live stream, take the cannoli.
Take the cannoli. It's like, where's his address? I'm gonna steal those plushies from him. It's like, no! Anyway, we finally made our way out. Busted out. Oh well, what's with all these decorations?
It looks like someone is about to get married.
Oh, the show is about to start.
Oh, wait.
Let's hide.
Hang on. Live stream just crashed.
It didn't crash on my end. It's still running.
Hang on. Let me exit out of this video and then open it back up again. Hang on.
I'm not doing anything.
Are we still on? It's still okay. So it's still has a lag.
I mean, it's running just fine on my end.
I'm waiting for it to catch up.
Okay.
All right, are we here?
Is it caught up?
It looks like we're caught up.
Yeah, it didn't crash. It's probably your internet. Alright, I'm going to continue. Welcome all. Today is a momentous occasion. After 42 seasons of Sweetheart's Quest for Hearts, it is now time to air our final episode, hosted and directed by Nomura, because it's got hearts in there. But don't. Why are the crickets cricketing?
Crickets are cricketing. Fizzy says it's back, so yeah,
Okay.
it was a little like in and out.
Okay. It has been a splendid run. Thank you all for your viewership. After 69,420 seasons. For as long as we have been on air, we have rigorously looked for a perfect suitor for our sweet, beloved sweetheart. And each time, regretfully, sweetheart was unable to find her one true love. But this time, we believe that we have truly outdone ourselves. This is I already made the joke. I'm not gonna say it again, but I'm gonna do it anyway. The story of a girl. The moment to end all moments. History.
The story of a girl.
Begins here. I know, I said the joke before, but I said fuck it. I'm just gonna do it.
I know, I like it.
Dim the lights, please.
But yeah, according to Derpy, he says that Camy watched back to when you were talking about the talk show and it froze for a moment. Okay. Go ahead.
I don't know. It's running just fine on my end. The final episode begins now. Let us commence the wedding.
Excuse me. Da, 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 da.
Please welcome to the aisle, sweetheart's perfect suitor.
Excuse me. I just find it so funny how it's like she literally pops out of the cake just to marry herself.
Yep.
What an icon. There's just a little tweet when she pops out.
Yep. Yes, it's true. Now you've seen everything. The answer has been obvious all along. The only suitor magnificent enough for sweetheart is sweetheart herself.
Silence!
No one said anything.
Let us begin the ceremony. Me, 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 me,
This
me.
is so lame. This is so freaking lame. This is so lame.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today.
Sweetheart's marrying herself. That's so lame.
Don't laugh, Cal. I actually kind of feel bad for her.
Now, does anyone object to this holy matrimony?
And it
Speak
was,
now, forever hold your peace.
Yeah, it was Aubrey, so I'm gonna say
Yeah.
it this time.
In that case, by the power vested in me, I pronounce you sweetheart and sweetheart. You may now kiss the,
I object! Stop this wedding at once! Immediately!
Oh, now it's getting good.
It's like you've been chasing boys this whole time. You should have been chasing me!
That would have been the plot twist right there. Aubrey was a lesbian. Come on.
Don't do this, sweetheart! This wedding is a sham! Loving yourself is one thing, but this is taking it way too far!
Not you again. How dare you set foot back in here. Guards! Guards!
Sweetheart, you're making a mistake. You can't just marry yourself. There's someone out there for you. I know it. I mean, I don't know them, but I know that there's someone, like anyone. Hopefully with a credit score below 400.
Aubrey, what are you doing? She's gonna send us to the dungeon again.
You understand nothing, random hero fan. I was a young princess once.
Like 5 seconds ago.
Shut up!
Okay.
I, too, once thought there was someone for me out there in the universe. But that's all in the past now. I no longer believe in true love. I'll never love anyone else ever again. The only person I'm going to love from now on is myself. I mean, yes, queen, yes. Please, like, I'm sorry, but like, there are some villains that have a point, okay? She has a point. Who else is gonna love you but you? Come on! Ladies, get the fuck up! He's never calling you back!
self-love is important
Exactly.
to a certain level, though.
Exactly.
This is a little ridiculous.
Shut up. Listen, she's got the money. She can do this. She's got fuck you money.
I love that.
I mean, what better use of fuck you money than, hey, I'm planning a wedding. Who's it to? Myself, of course.
You just invite all these random people. It's like, who's she getting married to? Oh, it's herself. Okay, then.
Epitome of fuck you money.
I'd be
Like,
like-
I'm sorry. Like, there's no better way.
It's like, I guess it's better than that guy who married Hatsune Miku.
Literally. Now, guards, seize her!
Hero, I don't think this is a good idea.
Sweetheart, listen to me. You don't have to do this.
What's this? Could it be? Hero!
Oh no, not again.
My heroes, come for me!
Hide me, please.
Hide me, please.
Oh, my sweet hero, I knew you wouldn't leave me alone like this. How you sway me with your words. Although it may be over between us, my heart has not yet forgotten you.
There is a word.
Wow! I can't even stay in character. Wow! I wish you would. Trying to collect myself here. Sorry, guys.
Yep. All good.
I will get... Whew, okay, in character. Focus.
Yep.
I will give you one last chance. Marry me, hero, here and now. Do so, and I will let you and your fans live.
Wait, what? I can't do that, that's crazy.
What's this? You reject me? Again? But how could this be? I don't understand.
It's not to understand that I'm not interested. I feel so unsafe. Uh-oh. Now you've done it. You know, you could have just agreed to marry her and then, like, run out. You
You could have told her you were gonna get milk and just never come back.
Yeah, just like our dad, remember?
Just like our dad. Wow! You always said you wanted to be more like him. Now's your chance.
Childhood trauma.
Wow! Why? What is it with this game that brings the darkness out of both of us? Sorry, give me a second.
You're good.
Take a drink.
Take your time.
Can you catch up with the live stream?
Let's see.
My eyes are filled with tears right now.
Okay, so let's see. I don't even remember what you last. Okay, random fact from Captain Derpy. This is a story of a girl. Song was written by a guitarist of the band for his girlfriend at the time. Make you love yourself. Give yourself a baconator.
I want a baconator so bad now. Thanks, Derpy.
Fizzy says, ha ha ha. Captain Derpy says, my hero, what?
Amordinia. Instead of
then,
Omori, it's
okay.
Omordinia.
And then he says, wow.
Yep. Okay.
Yes. I see everything clearly now. I'll admit it. I was wrong about you, hero.
Finally, she's seen the light.
I thought you were a worthy companion.
Clearly not.
But it seems you are jealous of me. Just like everyone else.
Hold on a second there.
Yes! That must be it.
No.
My dazzling looks, my charming smile, my gregarious personality.
Definitely a lot of Greg.
I forgot you said that last. Why is that such a Kel thing to say? That's a lot of Greg. Like, that
I don't know what I just said, but I said it. Because he's a child. He's a dumb child.
I love Derpy's comment here. He said, listen, sweetheart, it's not you, it's me. You want Big Mac marriage and a Taco Bell allowance.
Bro, truer words. Truer words of them.
Oh, I love that. Big Mac marriage, but with a Taco Bell allowance.
Damn.
I love that.
I like that.
I really do.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. You lost me at gregarious personality with that stupid Greg line.
Yeah.
That's very Greg. Anyway, it must be so difficult for you to even speak. It must be so difficult for you to even stand in my presence. Well, there's no need to despair anymore. You can't stand without fucking legs, can you?
I'd like to keep them.
Please. Please.
Please.
Please. I will end your suffering personally. Oh, heck yeah. We doing some Sailor Moon stuff. Farewell, miserable peons. I'll lock you up in the dungeon forever.
And all you had to do was agree to marry and pull a dad.
Yep. I can just imagine Cal giving him shit the entire battle. It's like, really? You wouldn't be cooking this hard to make, food for us so we don't die if you just married her in the first place.
Exactly. This time I should be able to take her down. Yeah, Ricochet is so good because it just does actual 3 attacks in a row.
Oh, nice.
And no matter how angry she gets, I could just keep making her sad.
Nice.
Oh, she's happy.
Uh-oh.
Which is fine because I can actually use Aubrey,
Mood Killer.
Mood Killer with Aubrey.
I love that name for the attack, Mood Killer. It's so awesome.
Yep.
Oh my god, you really killed me with the "it's very Greg." God, I was not ready for that at all.
Mood Wrecker.
I feel like that's just the constant thing with this channel. It's because of my ADHD, I'm always forgetting what the heck happened in previous episodes. Because if you've noticed, if you've been around, if you know, you know, aka if you've been around here long enough regarding whatever playthrough we do, I'm really terrible when it comes to memory, especially short term. So whenever we do a live stream and then go on to the next one after a week, I will have totally forgotten what voices I had given to characters in the previous show.
Unless you rewatch it,
yeah. So I'm just it's just so funny how I get to rewatch compilation clips of what we've done in the past, and I'm like, oh my god, I have no memory of this. I'm really hilarious.
Yeah. Yeah, you can read the dialogue if you want.
It's pointless, you fools. You cannot dampen my positive energy.
You have underestimated the Omori. She becomes happy, can no longer become sad or angry. Fuck! Never mind. I meant to do that for Aubrey. You read the live chat in the meantime. Someone joined.
Excuse me. Sorry, I'm just burping myself.
You're good. You're excused.
In every live stream.
Yep.
Derpy says peons are those peanuts. Nice. Julian's in the chat. What up, Julian?
Welcome, welcome. Snack time.
Oh my god. I can't. I forgot how funny these live streams could be. I was not prepared to laugh to the point where I was hacking myself silly.
Yeah.
Oh. Sorry. Another one for the Camy Mr. Q counter.
Yep.
You dare raise your fist at me? Fools! You should be groveling on your knees.
I'd rather not.
I'd rather just marry you and then leave you for milk. Can you just imagine, that's not even
What?
do you remember like back in the day of like Jerry Springer and Maury, where you had like those ridiculous shows where it's like my partner left me for such and such?
Yeah.
Like, can you just imagine? It's like my husband left me for actual milk.
Yeah.
Like not the excuse of going to get milk, but like just like I have a milk addiction and I just decided to leave my wife.
Yeah.
Because she can't, she can't hang because she's lactose intolerant. It's like, why'd you divorce your wife? She can't hang. She's lactose intolerant. Can you imagine being the judge and just for that divorce court, just be like, what? Derpy says, I mean, my memory is terrible too. I'll forget what I eat for dinner the previous day. I mean, it happens. Derpy says, you guys are a ray of sunshine in my daily life. Such as... I was about to say, so are you, but then I started saying, such as life or something like that. It's like, yes, such is very much that you are.
I need you to quote Camy right now in the Quote Sojan and Camy channel on the Discord, please, Derpy. What she literally just said.
Such is very much that you are.
Please, quote her now. Do it. Do it. I need you to do it.
Imagine, because we met Derpy before in person, and it was just so funny. Can you just imagine?
I'm just gonna skip this dialogue.
Yeah, we already voiced this anyway. So let's just lock in for the fight. But yeah, can you just imagine the next time we see him in person? Like we see him, we embrace him. It's like Derpy, our good friend, our dear friend. Put a hand on his shoulder. Such is that very much you are. And he's like, what? Exactly.
I think he just quoted you.
Hang on. I have to restart the stream again. On my YouTube on my phone.
Yep.
Nah, he didn't post it on the chat there.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's in the Discord, yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say this.
Such is that very much that you are.
Why do I picture that shit like happening in the beginning of Kingdom Hearts 4? Such is that very much that you are. Like this is the new fucking Utah Hikaru opening.
No, but why do I want to find? No, but you don't understand. Why do I want to find the font? The very font, like from the beginning of the games that has the like thinking of you wherever you are. I need that font on a black background with my quote, such is that very much that you are.
Such is that very much that you are. Oh, fucking shit. That's great.
Why do I need this on a shirt now? And it has like the most like positive imagery, like a picture of a cute little sun with a smiley face, and it's just like, what's your shirt say? Such is that very much that you are, and it's just a little happy sunshine.
Yep, exactly.
I'm not gonna lie. If like I could make that into a mug, I would drink out of that mug at my office at work.
Yeah, that would be
got
funny.
Little happy sunshine, such as that very much that you are. It legit sounds like something I'd say before I had my coffee.
Yeah, pretty much. Also, I'm almost done beating her.
There we go. Yay!
And Aubrey's dead. Cool.
Nah, not my girl.
Literally one more hit, she's done.
No. Not my baby.
Yep, she's done. There
Nah.
we go. I love how you actually say no.
That was unintentional. I wasn't even reading that. It's like Aubrey's dead. No! It's like, oh wait, that was perfectly on cue for one time ever. For the first time in forever.
Okay.
No. Is this
what they call defeat?
It's,
I cannot accept this.
it's definitely not the hands.
I'll walk myself out.
I'm face. You guys can't see, but I'm face palming right now.
I'm the only one laughing. I know this. Everyone else is like, ugh. How's Camy doing?
When anytime you say something unfunny, you can just imagine like the viewers being like, anyway, how's Camy?
It's like I was about to unsubscribe, but Camy's still here. So. Cool.
It's not dance. Moron. I cannot accept this. I will not accept this. You're all nothing but a bunch of lowly peasants.
Yay, we were victorious.
Yeah, except the one piece of toast with a ribbon on it.
Kel finally grew to level 25. It's about damn time.
It's like about time your pee-pee grew an inch.
How could this be? You're all nothing. How dare you define me? Throw them in the dungeon. Guards. Guards?
I love they're like shrinking away.
It's over, sweetheart.
We have the high ground.
Damn it,
Why'd you have to hit me with the Obi-Wan? Why? For those of you that don't know, like, don't get me wrong, like, I don't claim to be the biggest Star Wars fan, but I do love the prequels. I love Ewan McGregor as Obi-Wan Kenobi, like, literally the mother frickin' goat. I love him so much. So it's like, of course, he has to quote my favorite character in the entire franchise.
Mm-hmm.
I have the high ground.
It's over, sweetheart. The wedding is canceled.
Yeah.
No, I cannot escape this.
Accept this.
Just leave me alone.
Aw, shit.
Wah, 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 wah. What's going on? Oh, is it Space Boyfriend? Is it? Is it Space Boyfriend? I love a little whoop whoop. That is so cute. I love that. All spaceships should have a boop boop, okay?
We do that with Cece when she's in a corner and all her paws
Yeah.
are just like scooped in.
When she's looking like a loaf.
She's looking like a bread loaf, and we're just like, I gotta lock my car real quick. Boop boop. It's a cat. She's perked.
Just gotta make sure the alarm is on.
My sweetheart. Oh, my sweetheart. I'm so relieved that I made it in time. You must stop this madness at once. Captain Spaceboy.
You idiot! I thought I told you to never show your face in front of me again.
Oh, sweetheart. My sweetheart. My jelly-filled donut.
Oh, you. Oh, God. Now we understand what that meant.
Please look into your heart and give me another chance. I should not have kept you waiting all these days. You...
No, that was Sweetheart's song.
Okay.
What are you doing?
I'm sorry I didn't do this sooner.
Oh, this is cute.
Marry me, sweetheart. Right here, on this very stage.
Oh my. This is all so sudden. How? How romantic. Sprout Mo Mike, I order you to marry us immediately.
Yes, I was, my liege. Dearly beloved, we gathered here to...
Not like that. That's my line.
Oh, forget the formalities, Mike. True love cannot wait.
Yes, my princess. By the power vested in me, I now pronounce you sweetheart and space husband. Now you make space
I love how instead of space boyfriend, he's space husband now.
Yeah, you may now kiss the bride.
He leveled up.
I love how they censor their kiss.
Like they're kids, remember?
Yeah.
Cooties.
Cooties.
Oh, sweetheart, let us travel the universe together and leave all this behind.
Yes, yes, my husband. I will go anywhere as long as it's with you.
Let us take leave, my sweetheart. We have been apart for much too long. Come, my ship awaits.
Yes, of course, my dear. But first, there's one last thing I must do. Spromo Mike, hand me the button.
What button?
It's like, oh yes, my queen. Once, at once.
Excuse me.
There you go.
Between all the phlegm from my laughing and like the burps, it's just like I need to clear my throat so bad.
Yeah.
We won't need all this anymore.
Kamikaze attack.
She just blew it all up.
Oh my god.
I'm ready now, dear.
At long last,
oh, sorry,
we
that
can
was-
be together.
I thought that was my line.
Come, my queen, our chariot awaits.
Yes.
I want to say what happens to them, but I don't.
Okay.
I'm just gonna let things just go.
Just yeah, like remember this is a blind playthrough.
Yeah.
Okay.
So much for a happy ending. I don't think that's going to. That's going to end well. I don't think that's going to end well at all.
Yeah, I guess this was a complete waste of time.
Was it? Was it really?
Your bond with your friends became stronger.
Oh.
Everyone's follow-up moves improved.
Yay.
Yay! Now into the darkness.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
It doesn't let me fall in there. Come on. Thought it would let me fall in there. Maybe it's the wrong part of the game. Yeah, oh well.
Yeah, not yet.
We just gotta go out this way then.
Because I would have never thought to like fall into the stage hole.
Because I'm thinking of
My neck.
Excuse me.
It's because of this part. I was ahead of myself.
Yeah. You always do that.
What's the matter, Omori? Is there something wrong?
It's like, oh no, just this gaping pit to hell.
Just that it looked like Basil's shadow going into a pit. Nothing to see.
There's nothing to worry about.
Let's
Nothing
just
at
go.
all.
We're just gonna check it out real quick.
Yeah.
Long way down. Do you want to jump? Yes.
Do you remember that scene from the first Daredevil show on Netflix where they had like this really big hole that they were like drilling into the city of New York?
Yeah.
And then like
Also add Kingdom Hearts music right here.
I love how they're spinning while falling. But yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah, no. So in the OG like Daredevil show, remember how like Matt drops one of his little like nunchuck thingies?
Yeah.
And like he was waiting because like you know how he has the super hearing, and he was waiting to hear the thing like fall and hit the ground. And it's like, let us, do you hear it? And then he's like, wait. And then it cuts to the next episode because it took that fucking long.
Yeah, true. Also, oh god, this part of the game. Oh boy. Anyway.
It's creepy.
Yep, read the live chat and then you can read some IRLs because I forgot how long this part of the game is.
Derby says, I embrace the chaos, you know that. I need that on a shirt with Camy's icon. The quote.
Yep.
Derby says, you want the old Camy icon or the Omori Camy icon? Camy, I don't care at this moment. I'm just gonna focus on the
Omori one's fine.
Yeah. Derby says, I'm here and dying. Fizzy says, poor Aubrey.
Yep.
Derby says, sending you a DM, Camy and Sojan. There goes the only pirate not to be a simp.
Oh, okay. Alright, so the mountains of books forgotten through time. The keepers of this library have long since passed. Alright.
I wish there was a mod for this game so you can actually like read the text in like Arial font or something. Because don't get me wrong, this font is readable, but it's like, I don't know, I just feel like because it's
Yeah.
I don't know. It looks kind of more handwritten than anything.
Mm-hmm.
And like I read Arial or Times New Roman a lot more clearer than this.
Yeah, exactly. You find a book of interest, read an excerpt, why not? One by one, they all fall asleep on the car ride home. It was a long day at the beach after all, and everyone was exhausted. Blink was the first to nod off, then the rest. As the sun set over the freeway, Blink's head accidentally drops onto Blink's shoulder. The sudden jolt wakes him. He doesn't dare open his eyes. He pretends to be asleep and steadies his breathing. He listens to the sound of the road. He feels the soft sun setting on his skin and the slight tinge of pain on his nose from tomorrow's sunburn, or today's sunburn. He is happy, very, very happy. And he makes a vow to himself that no matter what, he will remember this moment forever.
Yay.
Did you catch up with the...
Not yet. Derby says, much like an actual sweetheart, she is garbage. Wow.
Damn.
Fizzy says, good luck. Derby says, I hate those candy hearts you get on Valentine's. Fizzy says, unless you make decorations with them, that makes them useful.
Yeah.
You know what's... Him reminding me of the sweethearts reminds me of Sweet Tarts, the candy.
Oh, that one, yeah.
Yeah, my mom was addicted to those.
I like them, but they're just a little too much.
They burn your tongue. It's really bad. Like, they're aggressive.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's just so funny how my mom was, like, super addicted to those, and it's
Yeah.
like, no wonder you're diabetic.
Yeah, no, that's a quick way to get diabetic with those fuckers. Anyway, read an excerpt. Yes. A puddle of juice sinks into the carpet. However, above it is none other than Blink holding an open juice box. You can guess who the fuck that is, Kel. Anyway, he looks around at his friends, who are all wearing the same face of disappointment. He lets out a guilty chuckle. In what seems like less than a second, Blink disappears out the front door. A tiny black kitten makes her way through the stain, leaving sloppy wet tracks all across the carpet. Blank's face turns red and yells for Blank, but Blank is already long gone. Blank hands Blank some wet paper towels. Looks like they're the only adults here. And if they don't clean up soon, the carpet is going to stain. They'll have to deal with Blink later. But at any time, you can also read from our IRL notes. For those who don't know, our IRL notes are basically notes that we write from our real lives. Just stuff that happens to us on a daily basis. And we quote ourselves in the random crazy shit we say.
Yep. So Derby says, you give me them like the sweethearts candy, I will not be a happy Derby.
Yeah. You can read one or two of them since there's a few. Actually, you can read like the first three.
Okay.
And then I'll read this next excerpt.
It's like, of course I pick up the IRL notes, and the first one is tell the obese frog story.
The obese frog story. You know what? Do it. We'll just do that one. We'll just do that one.
And you want to know what's funny? We literally just talked about how my mom has diabetes. It's like segue.
Please
like,
tell everyone the obese frog story.
Perfect timing here. Okay, so story time. When I moved here to Florida, we bought a townhome with my mom's money that she got from the divorce. Yeah. And it was a very lovely home. The problem was the area that we lived in was like really out of our price range. Like within a year, like we were already like desperate for money.
Yeah.
So at that point, my sister convinced my mom, okay, we gotta flip this house that you had bought and just like sell that and then, move to a cheaper area where the cost of living is lower.
Yeah.
But before that, here are the memories we have from that previous home, our first home in Florida. And so...
Keep in mind, Camy told me this like several weeks ago, and I'm like, we've been together for how many years, and I'm now learning of this?
I'm pretty sure I told it to you before.
I just don't remember.
Yeah, you probably don't remember. So anyway, in this home, this original home that we first moved to Florida in, there was a big hole in the backyard, and it was because it was a community, you know, like there was a bunch of townhomes in this area, and behind the townhome there was just this big ditch, like big huge hole, and it would collect the rainwater, you know, from the rainy seasons, and it would turn into a pond. So because of that, there were a lot of local wildlife around, like you know, there were like birds, you know, and then frogs. And so we had like a frog that would just regularly just be chilling like on the concrete area of the sliding door of the outside of the townhome. It would just be chilling there in our backyard, just, you know, minding its business. So my mom, my mother, lovely woman that she is very Snow White when it comes to animals, very nurturing, and she decides, I want to do something nice for the frog. And
No, you killed me with what she fed the fucking frog with. I want you guys to type in the live chat now.
Yeah, guess what she fed the frog?
Guess what her mother fed this freaking frog. I guarantee none of you will get it.
No, like, I didn't believe her, and I witnessed her do it! I'm like, what?
I will give at least one.
What inspires you to do this, mother?
At least one person to say something in live chat to guess. I will give you guys some time. Let me read this next excerpt while I wait. All right. It was a hot summer day, and all Blank could think about was why they couldn't do this tomorrow. The background was fucking shit. Anyway, planks of wood were strewn around the area. Let's see. Paint stains blotched the grass thanks to Blank and Blank's work. All day they watched Blank lug planks of wood back and forth from his dad's pickup truck. He watched Blank's hammer his fingers over and over. He made a note that over an hour has passed since Blank has climbed down her ladder. I will just be their moral support, Blank thought, as he sat sleepily in the shade of his favorite tree. Aww. Of course, he knew this wouldn't be the case. Soon his friends will be asking for his help, and he won't be able to refuse. The treehouse is for everyone, and so it's only fair that everyone puts work into it. Blake knows this and agrees, but reluctantly. He slides up and wobbles his way to the mess. He knows he should put on his fair share. And it just had to be on the hottest day of summer. Okay. Continue.
So, commercial break has ended. Anyway, I love how Fizzy says sweethearts, like the candy, and it's like, no, but that's a very good guess. Very good guess. Derby says, I'm just eating popcorn, don't mind me. So, my mom decides to grab the Temptations cat treats. Not the kibble. The cat treats. The more expensive thing to buy for a cat to snack on. And she fed this to the frog. And I'm like, what the heck? Because, like, I witnessed her feed it to this little bastard. And, like, his little tongue was going to town. Like, he was just just inhaling these kibble bits.
Yep.
And then the next day, it was just like one frog she fed this to.
Yep.
Next day, 3 of them.
Yep.
And we're just like, hold up, what? He brought friends? By the end of that summer, there were 15 freaking frogs. 15. Yep. And the OG, Big Papa, he was morbidly obese. Like, he had fat rolls that oozed on the side of him. Like, how could this fucker hop? I don't understand. How could he get places? Like, he needed to be airlifted through a helicopter.
He probably rolled himself there.
He probably did. Let's be real, he probably did. But yeah, no, that is the obese frog story. My mom just gave the local wildlife an eating disorder.
Yeah. I'll just scroll up so then you can read the next one later. Oh my god, that's so fucking funny.
I love how that was the first one too. Tell the obese frog story.
It's funny because I barely read them at first, and I'm like, oh, those three, should be short. And I'm like, you know what? Fuck it, say it anyway. Next excerpt. This year's blank was lucky enough to get assigned to a desk next to the small window. Every day during class, I think I'm just going to say the names because I think I remember the names. Yeah, so it's like this. Every day during class, Omori would gaze listlessly through the opening at the shadows of the trees, the clouds creeping overhead. His mind drifted elsewhere, into his own worlds, his own stories, his own adventures. He had a habit of doing this. It was easy for him to get lost. Today was the same as any other. Omori stared vacantly out the small window as the clouds passed one by one. Suddenly a hand playfully slaps his back, snapping him out of his reverie. Omori looks away from the opening. Excuse me. Kel smiles.
Can you imagine Kel just burps? Like he just slaps Omori out of his reverie and just goes, Why is that such a boyfriend thing to do?
Yeah. I don't remember if this was Kel or if this was Basil. I don't remember.
Oh, okay.
But
if it was Kel, that's funny.
Yeah. He motions the class is over and that it's finally time for lunch. It's pizza day today, and they need to bolt to the cafeteria before it's all gone. Omori's stomach growls. He looks at the small window one last time. He would have to continue his adventure another day. Alright, let me go down. No, stop it. Slash.
Anyway, I love that Derpy called the obese frog El Croak.
El Croak. There's no way down there from here, though. That's... I can't get over there. That's the problem. Oh, there we go. Found a book of interest. Read it. It's sunset. A strange statue watches over a hidden lake. It might have meant something significant in the past, but time has made its engravings illegible. Either way, it doesn't matter to the company visiting it today. They're only here to use it as a diving board. The brothers take turns jumping off the statue. I think it's Hiro. Hiro jumps first, then Kel, then Hiro again, then Kel again. The brothers significantly urge Omori to join them, and after some careful thought, Omori warily agrees. Omori shuffles up the statues and looks down at the moving water. He can hear his heartbeat. His ears begin to ring. His legs feel as if they would give out at any time. He tries to focus on his breathing. He feels something crawling on his shoulder, and his eyes fly open to meet with those of a black spider. In an instant, Omori loses all sense and hurls himself into the lake. Water fills his nose. He exerts his limbs, but the water is stronger. He's too weak, too helpless. Or that is what he believes. Omori shuts his eyes and waits for the brothers to save him. But yeah, that's where his fear of, spiders and water came from. Alright, let me see. I think that's the only one. Cut.
Should we do another IRL note?
Yeah, if you want. I mean, I think the next two are pretty freaking short. Yeah, those two right there is fine. What?
So for those of you that don't know, when it comes to Sojan and I, Sojan usually does the driving.
Yeah.
And it's not even like this thing where it's like sexism or whatever. It's this fact that Sojan is just very particular. He just doesn't like it when I drive. Not that I'm a bad driver. I'm actually a pretty decent driver. It's just that he has very ridiculously high standards. And it's just you need to realize I'm not the one with a speeding ticket out of the two of us. So it's just he will get on me over the most minor things, and it's just hey, and I would always snap at him. So to avoid arguments, he's usually the one driving by default.
Mm-hmm.
But recently, I was driving him, and he was giving me that shit again, where he's like, you know you're not supposed to do da-da-da-da-da. And I turned to him, I had it up to here with this man, I look at him in the eye, and I say, passenger princesses, shut the fuck up!
We both started laughing.
It's like, who is the passenger princess here? You shut the fuck up!
I literally laughed and said, shutting up.
Yep, exactly. You're the princess today, zip it.
No, it's because, like, okay, let me at least defend myself here.
Okay, fine, go ahead.
Alright?
Go off.
We've been driving the same area for, like, the past, God only knows how many years, since 2019.
And you already know this about me. I am
And-
Nora Zorro when it comes to direction.
And then she's like, don't get mad at me. Which way do I go? And I'm like, how many years, Camy? How many? And then followed by passenger princesses. Shut the fuck up. And I'm like, fine, shutting up.
Exactly. Why are you judging me? You know I make mistakes when you stress me out. Why are you stressing me out while I'm driving? Don't yell at me when I'm behind the wheel.
Okay.
Anyways.
Read one more and then that's it for now.
This is a really simple one.
Mm-hmm.
Sojan was like ordering some healthier snacks.
Yeah.
And I told him I wanted popcorn. And he's like, oh, hey, what's that healthy popcorn that, like, you know, that's in the store?
Yeah.
So I can search it. Because we were ordering it through Uber Eats, like, for groceries.
Mm-hmm.
And so I told him, oh, yeah, Skinny Pop. And so he's like, okay. So I added the Skinny Pop ice cream to the cart. And I'm like, did we not talk about healthy options, my guy?
My brain had a scramble.
Skinny Pop ice cream.
It's like my brain is like, I want ice cream.
Yep.
It's like, even though I added the popcorn.
Yep.
Anyway, let me just go. Notes. Where have you gone?
Derpy says, passenger princess, lol, this is why I don't drive. Well, you're forever a passenger princess now.
Yep. Alright, let's read the next one. Everyone is over again today. The special occasion is Saturday morning. 7 a.m. to 10 a.m. A group of 6 friends eat a delicious homemade breakfast and watch TV together. It's the most enjoyable part of every week. Omori looks at the clock. 8 a.m. 2 hours left. He would be able to watch with everyone else until 10 a.m. Then his tutor arrives. Omori grimaces. What he thought would be a rewarding hobby has been nothing more than a nuisance. Instead of watching the shows with the rest of his friends, he'll be the only one to miss out.
Aww.
If only he could watch that last hour with everyone else.
Aww.
If only he didn't have to play the violin. Oh, the violin.
Asian trauma.
Something opened. Can I get to this? What did that...
Like, I know it's a stereotype, but it's a stereotype for a reason, because so many of my Asian friends are like, violin, I have Vietnam flashbacks now.
He disappeared. A grand piano. The word Omori is etched across the center.
Oh, God. Oh, no.
Okay, let's go.
Also, I just find it really funny that, like, we made it, like, an ongoing joke in this playthrough that Mari wants to kill Omori. And it's just like, dude, that's just basically every big sister to a little brother. Like, it's real stuff, you know?
8 keys left. There's the opening.
So Derpy says, I want some cookie dough now.
Yeah.
Fizzy says, same.
That sounds good. Part of this shelf has been cleared out. There is a hole here. Look inside the hole. Yep.
Like, I want to eat cookie dough. But also...
There's edible cookie dough out there.
Yeah, I know. But yeah, so I want to eat cookie dough. But also want to... Oh, hi, Basil.
I need that to be like a thing, like just a random clip with out of context. Like, I want cookie dough. Oh, hi, Basil.
It's the same energy
Damn
as Tommy was. Oh, hi, Mark.
I meant to read that, but we were distracted. It's fine. Let me just go. Let me go here.
What does it say on the live stream in the playback?
Well, I'm bringing it up now. I did the screen record thing.
Oh, okay, awesome.
It'll be fine. Here, I'll pause it in a minute.
Okay.
That's the good thing about this, at least, like, this game. Some games don't allow it, which is really, really dumb.
Yeah.
But this game actually lets me, like, do screen records and everything. So it's, like, the past, like, 30 seconds.
Yeah.
So if that shit happens, I can just pause it.
Yeah.
Come on, hurry up.
What's it say?
I forget what it says. It's very hard to see. Don't forget, it's in the toy box.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ominous.
So it's a key. It says, don't forget, it's in the toy
Oh,
box.
Jesus. Okay.
I know what it is.
Oh, God.
Anyway. Special shout out to Valhalla. I fucking love that game. Alright, let me see here.
Cow.
Waiting for something to happen.
Mewo.
Alright. Let's see where we are with the laptop. Damn, we're missing that many letters? I thought we weren't. Cast off. Cartridge. Huh. I guess we're still missing a decent amount. Alright. The sketchbook, yay, sketchbook. Let's look at the
We get
sketchbook.
to see what fresh horrors we got now.
It's nothing's changed.
Okay.
Yeah, the door's not there. Damn it. I gotta stab. Stab.
Well, Marty.
Well, I was gonna say that's Mewo, not Marty.
No, the knife. Remember we named him Marty.
Okay. Well, Marty. Anyway, see ya, Mewo. 2 days left.
Wow. It's like, bye, Mewo. I'm going to the ER.
Ugh, the sun. I hate it.
He's like, it's giving me pigmentation.
Why is someone at the door? I've been sleeping.
Like, why? Can't you just leave me be? Can't I just stay unsupervised?
Alright. We played plenty, so I'm just gonna go ahead and save it here.
Aww.
Because we started, I think, around 8 o'clock. It's been an hour and 40-something minutes, so it's a good spot to end off here. If you guys are new to the channel, please like the video, subscribe, hit the bell icon and all notifications. Please wait until next week, Tuesday. Once every Tuesday, we do go live. For now, until my schedule changes in the future, we'll see. But for now, I have Mondays and Tuesdays off. So Monday nights, I do solo play live streams, which right now I'm doing MegaMan Battle Network 2 from the Legacy Collection. And Tuesdays, we do Omori. And once we're done with Omori, we'll be playing Mika and the Witch's Mountain next. And once we're done with that game, we're going to give the Discord a chance to vote for our next game that we would like to play, which is among 3 different games. And I'll give you guys a hint. One of them is a PS3 game, one of them is a PS5 game, and another one's a Switch game. It's between those 3, but we will be playing all of them anyway.
Yeah.
Regardless, what does the live chat say?
So Derpy says, I'm glad I got you into Valhalla. You're sweetheart-taking or breathtaking. No, you're breathtaking.
You're breathtaking. Yeah, Valhalla is a game I definitely want to play on the channel someday in the future. Currently playing it on my own. It is a visual novel. It's really freaking good. If you made it this far in the video, please wait until the live chat goes away, where you can leave a permanent comment. Please leave what I'm about to ask for in the permanent comment. If you want to let me know that you watched up until this point, I'll heart your comments. It would be nice to know.
Yeah, leave a sun emoji.
Yeah, leave a sun emoji for Sunny. And yeah.
Also for, such is that very much that you are. Because
Yeah,
you're our sunshine.
You know what? No. Leave us a sun emoji.
Yep.
And type in such as that very much you are.
Such is that very much that you are.
Yeah. Type that.
No.
In the comments.
I will accept a sun emoji.
Fine. You don't have to type that if you don't want to. But if you do, that would be cool.
Such is that very much that you are.
But don't tell anybody what it means.
Yeah.
Tell them to watch the live
It's a
stream.
secret.
Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Have an awesome one. Be safe. Be excellent to each other. And bye-bye.
Bye. Love you. Bye-bye. Good night.